Hey there. Big news for the channel for Taste of Piano. Last couple of days I've been pretty busy, last few actually, putting together something for the music half of my online presence. Nothing's changing here on this channel other than some of the music content here, like the Toys of Magic and what was Well. The original title of it was Any Fool. And for some idiotic reason, before I published that here on this channel, I thought, well, man, I should change it. And I do say well a lot. That was a big mistake because there's like 50 million songs titled well, as well as oh well, and you see what I'm getting at. So what's going to happen is, since I'm through DistroKid, that's my digital distributor to streaming sites and, like, say, Apple and iTunes for sale, as well as Amazon, a few other places, even YouTube. YouTube is going to combine the topic channel for my artist as well as this new channel with my name on it into one entity, so that if I ever do make any money off it, which is, who knows? Who knows? Right now, I don't make a penny off this or anything else. But if that ever does happen down the road, it'll just be easier for everybody involved. The collectors, the publishing people, the publishing rights organizations like BMI, ASCAP, everybody will just have a much easier time. And so I'm going to list here on screen and down in the description the link to the new channel. If you want to follow just for that, like if you followed for the Puppy Moon series of like lo-fi spoofs, they weren't really intended to be lo-fi. They were just to get out there for other lo-fi artists to see them and go, oh, I think I know he's putting a stick in her eye here. You know, so it was like in jest, for fun, and also just for me to get that stuff out of my system. So that's why that's here. That's why it was done. So those are going to stay here on this channel because that's just, it's my sense of humor. It's the way I roll, right? If you've been around here long enough and you've kind of seen some of the videos I put out, you know I have a pretty whack sense of humor. It's in my about blurb thing. Like, he's got a whack sense of humor. Like, he loves, you love him, he loves you. It's like, you also share the love or something. Those fit more here. Those are not commercial music type things. I'm not looking to become the superstar of Puppy Moon Magic or whatever. I have no idea. That's crazy, right? So those are just fun things. Those are for everybody. If you followed for those, then that type of thing will still be here. Anytime I get a chance to do that, I'll do that here. But the more serious, more artistic expression type pieces that are not intended to be so much humorous, even though they've got some tongue-in-cheek, those will be here. What else? Oh, plenty in the works right now. And that includes, I'm developing some concepts for the ASMR, trying to bring it beyond what I have done. Mine was always just a very stripped down version of the plastic ASMR, girl with rubber gloves stroking a head or something, you know, this weird stuff. I want to expand on that a bit. So that's in progress, maybe 4 or 6 weeks out on something like that. What else? I've got the subwoofer cabinet builds. The second half of that's coming around. I've just got to get down and actually do it. It's not so much the filming and editing of that. It's the manual labor involved, and it's pretty intensive because it's a project right now. It's like making a pattern. Like, the first time you do something, it's going to suck. Second time you get a little better at it. Well, this is the first time for one of these. So that's, I don't know how far out, but that's real high up on my priority list. So it just depends on the physical amount of time it takes. What else? I think that's about it, because, you know, I'm fairly random here. I'll try to keep you informed. That's what this video is, just an update to say, hey, subs, you know, subscribers out there, people who kind of dig what I do. Don't worry, still here. I'm keeping up. I'm trying to finish all 12 astrological signs. That's kind of like, oh man. You know, I've boiled it down to like the few astrological signs that, it's not that they don't have a sense of humor. It's just ones I kind of worry about, like, oh, they might take it serious. You know, they might not like they might get offended or something. So I'm going to be real careful with Sagittarius. Who else is left? Taurus. Taurus, I don't really give a fuck about. You know, I mean, there's the Taurus people I've ever known in my life, they put up with just about anything. They're fun-loving people, and they're studious and stern, and they stick with it, and they got focus and all that, and they're admirable. But at the same time, it's kind of like, if they think you've crossed them, yeah, so I'm just going to be like tippy toes around the last few. Just did Aries today, so I think that's going to be fun. And I actually honestly think that's true. What I said about Aries is watch the video and know that who's behind the image on the screen. You see my face and all that, but up here in the brain, I'm just goofy, dorky Brian, all right? Like, half of everything I say, I'm serious about, but I'm not, like, rock solid. I'm not a fundamentalist on anything other than there's only one race, that's human. There's only one sex, that's human, right? There's only one group of people, things on this planet running around that can get pissed off at you, that can love you, that can all this other stuff, and it's humans. You know, I mean, there's dogs and all that stuff that can love you too, but my point is we're all human. Those are the things that I'm fundamentalist on, so yeah, I'm the kind of person that looks at the straight club and the gay club and goes, you both fucked up. There should be one club. Everybody should just be like, hey, what's up, human, fellow human? How you doing? Not like, oh, you're not my kind of human. You know what I mean? Or like, my humans should have rights. My type of human should have this. My type of human's like, really? I mean, you know, if you eat a dog in Korea, right? Let me see what I did there. Just kind of blurring the lines. You still ate a dog. It doesn't matter if it was a purebred dog or not, man. I mean, get over it. Seriously. I'm white. I look pasty. I have my own problems. Light reflects off of me a lot. You know, I mean, if I were black, I'd have different problems. But guess what? Still have problems. Everybody's got problems. That's part of being what? Human. Apart from that, I am like the most British dry wit. Everything I say is dripping with sarcasm. I love double entendres. I love triples when I can get them. Those are few and far between. But if they do happen. That kind of thing. I love saying something and then just deadpan looking at you like, did you get it? As you bust up and fall on the floor. It's not really comedy. It's just like my sixth sense of reaching inside of you and seeing if there's anything on. You know what I mean? It's like I reach inside and I pull that little chain and see if a light comes on. That's it, man. Humor me and have fun. Humor me by having fun, I think. What did I mean? That's what I meant. Just don't take me too seriously. Like, if I were serious or being mad or angry or weird or bigoted or whatever, I did that shit intentionally, and I will definitely back it up and say, did you catch what I did there? Because it was in satire. It was totally being a dork. That's it. Long spill, rant over. Love you all. Don't know you all, but I still love you, right? And that's it. Over and out. Next time something comes up, I'll let you know. Till then.